Today in our 2017 Hyundai Elantra, we're going to be test fitting the Yakima FullBack 2 bike rack, and that's part number Y02634. As you can see, we have a bike installed, so let's take a closer look and show off some of the features. Now on this arm, we're going to have an integrated cable lock system, which comes out of, like I said, this arm of the bike rack, wraps around the frame of a second bike you have installed, and inserts on that notch right there. And you will get a set of keys for your cable lock, so you can insert your key in there, unlock your cable, and then you can unload your bike. On our other arm, we're going to have a bottle opener, which Yakima likes to put on all of their bike racks. If we look at these cradles, we're going to see they are stationary, but they do have this nice rubber TPE padding, which you can see these notches right there, and that's going to act as a shock absorber for the frame of your bike while you're traveling, and it's going to help protect it from any type of damage. Our bike's secured at 3 different points of contact. We have 2 zip strips on the top of our bike frame. Then we have a zip strip down here securing this part of our frame into the anti-rattle cradle. And once that's secure, that's going to prevent our bike from shaking too much while we're traveling. That's going to help prevent any bike-to-vehicle contact or other bike-to-bike contact if you have 2 installed. If we look up front at the front wheel of our bike, we're going to see it can kind of just roam around free as it wants. If this is something that bothers you, which this is not a problem for us right now because it's not coming close to making contact with our vehicle, but if that is something that bothers you, you do get a wheel strap with your bike rack, so you can strap your front wheel to the frame of your bike right there. Let's go ahead and remove the bike. We'll press in on these 2 black tabs, pull up on our zip strip. You can just hang your zip strips right there, and you can take your bike off. And then when you're done, you do want to be sure you replace your zip strips so that you don't lose them, because it can always be a pain to have to buy more zip strips because you keep losing them. Now they're secure, they're not going anywhere. Now I'm going to provide you guys with a measurement to give you an idea of the space you're adding onto the back of your vehicle. So from the bumper to the outermost part of our bike rack, we're adding on about 24.5 inches to the back of our vehicle. Now how you can cut down on that space is that these arms can fold down. We're going to come to this gray knob right here. We're going to twist up on it and then fold our arm down. Once it's folded down, lock it back in place. Do the other side. As you can see, they're locked in place. So now if we measure again, from our bumper to the outermost part of our bike rack, we're only adding on about 4 inches to the back of our vehicle, which is a pretty big difference from when we have the arms folded up, so you do want to keep this in mind for any close quarter situations, such as parking or even storage. Our bike rack is going to be secured at 4 different points of contact. We have these 2 rubber-coated hooks that latch under the trunk of our vehicle. They are labeled top to let you know that they are for the top of the trunk, so you don't get them confused with your other hooks. The rubber coating is going to help protect your vehicle from any type of scratches or abrasions. Down below, we have 2 more rubber coated hooks at the base, one right here and one on the right side over here. The rubber coating, like I said, is going to help protect your vehicle. If we come look up top, we're going to see that we have 2 foam pads that are pretty thick, and they wrap around the steel frame of our bike rack, and that's going to help protect your bike rack and your vehicle from possibly damaging each other. Another nice precautionary feature we have is this rubber pad right here that wraps around this metal clamp that's on the inside. You can kind of see that right there, that metal clamp that holds our strap in place. We have that rubber protector there so that if you are installing this or removing it from your vehicle and the clamps are bouncing around and they hit your vehicle, it's not going to damage it at all. The last thing I want to point out is right here we have our hub setting. Now what that means is once you look at Yakima's fit guide to find out what you need it at for your vehicle, you're going to twist that knob up. Then you can adjust this arm right here to whatever setting Yakima says, and then you lock it into place and you're ready to go. Seeing that also lets you know that if you have other vehicles around your house, whether it's a trunk or a hatch, you're going to be able to use this bike rack for those vehicles. You just check Yakima's fit guide to make sure that it can fit and check for the hub setting. And that's going to do it for the Yakima FullBack 2 bike rack on our 2017 Hyundai Elantra.
First, we'll take it onto our slalom course. This will show you the side-to-side action, such as making turns or evasive maneuvers. Now we're at the alternating speed bumps. This will show you how it looks driving on uneven pavement or potholes. Finally, we're at the solid speed bumps, which simulates going into your driveway or parking lots.